From Idaho's Treasure Valley, this is Channel 6 News. Now, good morning, Treasure Valley.
Well, we're here somewhere.
Can you hear us? Good morning. Can you hear us? Okay,
there we are. Good morning.
Hey.
Somebody turned out the lights in here.
Someone turned out the lights in here. Well, it's 6 o'clock. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's 2 degrees outside right now. Very cold. Looks like it's affecting our equipment in here. Hang in there.
Thanks, Steve. Well, in the kitchen this morning, let us show you how to spice up your green salad. Here's Chef Dowdy.
Treasure Valley, do you ever feel that you're...
Excuse me. Welcome back. It's time now to turn to sports and Dave Tester.
Good sporting high school.
It's amazing to see that high school kid dunk like that. I couldn't even touch the rim when I was in high school.
I did.
I could barely. You what?
I did. I dunked.
Yeah, on a 4-foot hoop.
Yeah, it's one of those adjustable baskets, right?
Yeah, I dunked.
Well,
You dunk your donuts, that's right.
okay. It'll be a great day to get out and play a little hoop today.
There, and this is some bark that some rope that we've made out of cattail leaves.
Okay.
It's very strong.
Wow. Well,
It was strong.
it was strong. Okay.
It was strong.
And also in Los Angeles, the last witness is expected to testify today in the Menendez retrial.
And Steve's back in with the weather, and Steve has a prop for us this morning, something to show us.
A prop?
For those of you who have always wondered how Kelly keeps her hair so nice, this is the secret.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yes!
I can't believe you guys are doing this to me.
It's an 18-inch high can of hairspray.
How many ounces is
I
that
don't know,
thing?
it must be
18
2 million.
ounces. Is this like a year's supply?
It's not a year's supply. Now the thing is, this doubles as a weapon, you realize.
Oh,
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, we'll keep it away
Better
from
not get
you.
it back in your hands. Not only that, it has instructions in 3 languages.
Goodness.
Back, as if you need instructions in any language.
Okay. And still in Bosnia, officials there are scrambling to name a successor to President Izetbegovic. Is that correct? Boy, that's a mouthful. That was after he apparently was suddenly hospitalized yesterday. Boy, that'll take quite a while for them to clean up. And like you said yesterday, those always spill
I know.
near the wildlife refuge.
It's terrible. It's
I
going to be a
know.
while.
Well, what are we doing up next here?
Business.
We'll be right back. Lamar Alexander spent time talking about conservative fiscal agendas and balancing the budget. Well, after winning Arizona's primary this week, Steve Forbes will be campaigning in Colorado today.
Okay, in other news, a thorn in President Clinton's side is removed for now. Welcome back, 6:47. We'll get to weather in just a moment, but first Kelly has a cute little joke to tell us.
Yeah, I never remember punchlines. This is the only one I can remember. Why does the elephant stand on the hot chocolate?
I don't know why.
Oh, no.
No,
See, I
you
already-
were
Oh. Okay, why does the elephant stand on the marshmallow? Guess why.
So it won't fall in the hot chocolate.
So it won't fall in the hot chocolate.
It was a good effort.
It was a hot chocolate kind of joke because it's going to be a hot chocolate kind of day, thus turning to Dave with weather.
Yes.
Get all that? All
Take
right.
out the hot chocolate in the videos. It's going to be kind of rainy
And the
today.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
forget the
and the
marshmallows.
elephants.
All right, no elephants.
Well, for the record,
Released a statement praising the press for being courteous and maintaining a safe distance, and that standoff, excuse me, is now in its 67th day.
Well, Fred Flintstone and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, maybe she will retain the title of Duchess of York, but she will no longer be called the Duchess of York. That marriage lasted 10 years.
And I believe that is the first royal divorce.
I believe it is.
How depressing. Coming up in business headlines, more trouble for ValueJet. Their stock has plummeted since the crash, and now some of the stockholders are suing the company.
We'll be right back. Welcome back, 6:19 now, and Joe and I apologize for laughing before that last commercial break, but we were laughing at one of Joe's little typos this morning. Back to the Sarah Ferguson story. We have a quick correction. She will retain the title of Duchess of York. However, she will not be called Your Highness anymore. Right, Joe?
That's correct.
Okay, we got it straight.
not a grill.
Not a cloud on that thing.
No.
I like that.
I can make that in no time.
What's the coach? What's the coach? All right, baby.
Something
What's
like
that thing they say?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, it's been a long week. But first, let's check in now with Bill Bailey at Metro Traffic for a commute check.
And
good morning,
good morning to you, Chris. I should say, let's try the one again. Let's good morning, Kelly, and good morning, Joe. Good morning, everyone.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Welcome back. It's 6:25 now.
Yes.
Don't want to lose those tomatoes out there.
No.
No, you don't.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Thanks, Steve. That's Steve.
Or Steve. Hey, thanks for joining us this morning. More news tonight on the Channel 6 News Hour at 5:30. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And the White House FBI files scandal, 2 different versions of the same story.
But first, let's check in with Steve again. Warmer each morning by a few degrees at least.
What is this?
That's not Nobody saw that.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
I've had the sniffles this morning.
Now to answer your question, yes, it's a little bit warmer this morning than it has been for the last
I wondered
few
what
days.
you were snickering at. I heard the last of that, I'm sure. In Money Matters today, grab a pen. Steve Crowley has advice on airfare deals and a touch of lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Roll tape. Didn't you hear? Roll it. We dropped it, Ron. He's loading it.
Go to black or something.
Oh, I can't. Black's up. Roll it, Ron, and when you get it in. This sucks. Stand by, sound full. Didn't you hear us? We were talking about it.
The Money Report.
Kelly lost her script. You want to borrow mine?
Yes, thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Up next, Steve Liebenthal has today's forecast plus live traffic.
And in the kitchen with Chef Dowdy, how to add creative twists to your veggie tray this summer. We'll be right back. Monday morning.
And Steve Liebenthal is out at Spur Wing Country Club where there's lots of golfing going on, although not yet, right? No golfing in the dark.
Not yet, unless we have like luminescent balls that glow in the dark. We have like luminescent balls that glow in the dark, like luminescent balls that glow in the dark. But
Well, that's going to do it for us this morning. Stay tuned for Good Morning America. We'll see you tonight on the Channel 6 News Hour. That's coming up tonight at 5:30.
Thanks for joining us. We'll have more local news for you at 7:25.
Thanks.
And authorities are in a manhunt in Australia after the only known pair of footprints, certain kind of footprints were stolen. I can't pronounce that word.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus. Dinosaur footprints were stolen. We'll tell you more after the break. We'll have more on caffeine's highs and lows tomorrow morning.
Oh, sorry.
Joe, that would be you.
More health news this morning. I was just enjoying my coffee, my caffeine there. Thursday's the day to eat turkey and watch football.
That's right.
You don't want to be traveling on that day
See
anyway.
if your boss will give you tomorrow off. You can leave tomorrow morning. Everything
As
will be
early as
fine.
you can.
That's right.
Okay, thanks a lot, Steve.
You bet.
Thanks.
When we come back, some college coaches are...
Excuse me.
Actually, let's do traffic first. Go ahead, I'm
It's
sorry.
time now for another traffic check.
You bet. Well, coming up next, our top stories of the day. How to keep the Grinch from stealing your Christmas.
And later, highlights from Monday Night Football. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Steve wanted to talk about the winds because it is windy out there. We can hear it, and we can see it in your hair.
And it can cause some problems with those high-profile vehicles.
We will do that. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Making light of the winds out there by teasing Steve about his hair.
Sorry,
now
Steve.
he's trying to do a live weather report.
Well, welcome back.
How about if I go ahead and start this
Go ahead
one?
and talk,
Here we
Joe.
go.
Sorry.
Well, it is about 6:30. Okay, in the kitchen this morning, you'll be surprised how easy it is to make your own croutons.
Chef Dory shows us how.
I'm Chef Dowdy in the kitchen.
And thank you, Chef Dowdy.
Yes,
I butchered her name a minute ago.
that's all right.
There's a typo
It's
on the
happened to
page.
me before. It's happened to me before, too. Well, after the break, welcome back, 6:10 on your Christmas Eve morning. President Clinton sent a special greeting to the men and women in uniform. Sorry about the squeak there. Who says we are on a mission of peace. Coming up after the break, 2 news reporters are in custody after crossing the line covering the Peru hostage case.
And Hollywood's main madam gets a stiff jail sentence. We'll be right back. Interesting.
So it's
Something to think about.
dangerous to have people find out about your DNA as your social security
Oh, that's a whole nother
ball of worms. They're worried about if they know your DNA.
I think you've mixed your metaphors.
Ball of worms, ball of wax, can of worms. They got to give it a try, though. It's an important program here. Well, hey, tease is next. we're teasing into our next segment.
We're coming up with some weather, actually. A
The weather's
forecast
next.
that's going to cool you down.